Kia ora. It's day 18. It's a Tuesday. It's actually really late in the day. Completely missed my morning. Failed. Missed the morning LinkedIn deadline and didn't even record a video. So it's basically, what's the time? 1:15, and I've only done like 1,000 steps, so I decided I'm gonna go for a walk around the neighborhood and see how much steps I get up. Can't really talk about what happened, but my whole morning kind of imploded, and now I'm trying to make the most of it. So yeah, I will see you a bit later. Sweet. Kia ora whānau, quick update. I decided to come to this little park that I used to come to all the time. It's like a little bench here. It's right next to the motorway, so you might hear a lot of cars. But I realized, and I ran out of space, so I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff and re-record this, but I realized that this morning, or this day, because the morning has kind of gone as worse as it possibly could have. Actually, it can always be worse, to be fair, but because it's gone really bad and it's imploded and my schedule's all over the place and my morning routine is stuffed up and I didn't go for a walk and I didn't do my morning posts on time and all this stuff, I didn't do my morning recording. Like it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, I'm just recording this. I realized that this is kind of, these are the days, these are the times where our values and our morals are tested the most. It's easy to be good when things are going right. It's not easy to be good when things are going horribly wrong, and today is kind of a good example for me. So yeah, and it reminded me of a story of when I was in hospital. I won't give you the long version, but basically I had a roommate and he encountered some horrible treatment, and he almost missed seeing his someone in his family get like a life-risking surgery. Basically because they were mucking him around and they didn't get his wheelchair early enough, and all this kind of rigmarole. It was just like horrible. It was really bad. And he was irate, understandably. He was kind of losing it, and I said to him, like, just chill out, bro. I know that you're upset. I know that things aren't working out the way that you want them to, and I know that you're fuming. I'm mad too because I'm his roommate. I'm hearing and seeing everything. But I said to him, there's people that are just starting the shift that don't deserve this heat. So if you can, just kind of think about that. When you see somebody and you want to yell at them and you want to scream and swear, and just realize that this person is kind of coming in blind. They've walked into this messy situation. It's not their fault. And at the end of that, he obviously calmed down. His family member came out. It was all a success. And then at the end of the day, I said to him, it's not how we start the day, it's how we finish the day. So I said that we had a really crappy morning, but we got to celebrate with KFC. So I said this is kind of like a testament to how important it is to, even when you're going through the hard stuff, to try and find a positive way out. There's always a positive way. So yeah, this, I guess, today reminds me of that, the importance of that lesson, that just because you don't do what you said you're going to do doesn't mean it's the end of the world. What's more important is that you reinforce whatever your values are, and you try to do your best to finish the day stronger than it started. Just because it started as a failure doesn't mean it can't finish as a success. So I'll wrap that up here, and I'll see you later. Cheers. Yo, just a quick video from me. Decided to come to the groceries store, but I'm feeling a little bit dizzy, so I'm gonna go sit down outside, get some fresh air. Yo, just a quick update. So I'm just sitting in the car. You might have seen I was inside, just feeling a little bit lightheaded. Decided to come out and rest. I think it's just because I'm underfed and probably dehydrated, to be honest. But good news is I'm up to like 4,000 steps.
so should be able to hit the target by tonight if I go for another walk. Anyway, they should be returning soon, and then we'll head off, probably do something else, maybe do some more shopping, and got to cook dinner. Sweet.
Good. It's like 8 o'clock in the evening. I figured I'd just do a quick recording while I have some street light. It looks dark, it's not that dark, but day turned out pretty good actually. Like I said this morning, it was kind of rough, but we can choose how we end the day, and I'm at like 5,000 steps, just going for another walk, and then I'll hit today's goal and hopefully bump up to make up for yesterday. Made dinner tonight, which was like my favorite coconut chicken dish. I might put it on the screen. It was only like an hour. It was pretty fast, pretty straightforward too. So yeah, and actually what I haven't talked about was this Darren Daily today in the morning. It was the second of the week-long series about increasing your odds of living to 115, and today's focus was purpose. So basically he was saying that those who have purpose tend to live longer than those who don't. And when you think about retirement, he kind of made the suggestion that people that retire tend to have no purpose, and therefore their bodies, kind of give up on them, or they have no reason to live. So then that's when they die. Whereas if you have a reason to live, you will continue to live, whatever that reason is, whatever that purpose is. So what was interesting activity was, he said to write down what your life would be like if you did everything you wanted to do, who matters to you, and all the stuff, the impact that you have. And then the second thing he said is to write the same alternative story without you. So what things would not be done, what things would be unsaid, who would be unsupported just because you're not here. So I thought that was a really powerful thing. It's not something that I've actually completed myself, but food for thought. Anyway, I figured I'll wrap up today. It's been a good turnaround. We still have some issues to sort out, but it's way better than it was this morning, let's just say that much. So yeah, you can always start bad, but you have a choice to finish the day better than you started. And with that, I'll leave you. Signing out. See you tomorrow for day 3 of the Darren Daily Living to 115 series. Cheers.